I'm Jack. He's Bruce, back again answering your questions in the mailbag. Brendan Rafferty asks, what actions can the government take to ease the pain of the student debt crisis?
That is a great question. It's simple. Get out of the student debt business. The government has no business doing this. It's one of these typical well-meaning, great-sounding programs that causes all kinds of havoc. School costs are ridiculous today. You have average schools that are $35,000 a year, community colleges even, that are in the $30,000 plus
Even
range.
Where I went to school, Curry College, whose motto is, need a school in a hurry, call Curry. Don't worry, you can always call Curry as well. It is $49,000 a year.
$49,000 for what you as an alum are calling a not top tier school.
It would have been, it was not a, it's
Top tier schools can be $60,000, $70,000.
It's no north, it's not even close to Northeastern.
If you're a student or somebody with student debt and you're complaining about these things, don't look for government to the solution. It is exactly and completely and totally the fault of government and well-meaning people, and as with most things, special interests, the people making a ton of money, billions of dollars on this, got well-meaning do-gooders to do their bidding,
right,
and put this through as some kind of great idea to help the people. It doesn't help the people. When you put artificial money in the system, it ends up causing massive hikes in cost. That's why college tuition costs have outpaced inflation. And if you go back 30 years, you look at the value of a home, the value of a college and a top-tier college, and you look at the costs now, it's way more. Homes may have doubled or tripled or whatever. College is going to be significantly more. In 1990, I think Harvard was something like $14,000 for tuition. Very quickly went up to 30, and now it's all through the roof.
Right, but that's Harvard. That's the top tier.
Average schools, like we said, are
well, and I don't
30,
mean to bash
40.
Curry because I graduated there a long time ago,
And
but
you're smart.
Yeah, a lot's changed since then, so it's not the same school. I don't think it's as good as it was when I went there. So why would it hike up $20,000?
Yeah, it's insane. It's because the government is giving this so-called free money, which they're taking from the taxpayer in one form or another, having this big loan scam. Now you wonder who's behind this? Special interests who are making billions of dollars, for-profit schools, and then they get students and young people and say, this is great, and convince them that it's their own idea, and those people go out and serve as grassroots activists. So you have the double edge, like with most things in healthcare and all kinds of other legislation, you have the double-edged sword of well-financed, sophisticated lobbyists and special interests who have a ton of money to make, and then well-meaning do-gooders who are roped along into the fray. That's something that Milton Friedman kind of talked about. You always have the special interests and the well-meaning do-gooders, and the latter does the bidding of the former and not even knowing about it. Student loans, no different. They're getting huge increases in tuition costs because of this government money being out there. So you want to lower the costs and have it be more sensible, get government out of the student loan business. The colleges still want to have students, they still want to exist, and they will still find a way to let the students do it, but it'll be at a much more reasonable price.
Thanks, Brendan.